I forgot one. I forgot one. This is the 1660 Ti, and I had this fully recorded. We did a full live stream on it, but unfortunately when I recorded the recap, I had audio capture playing, and I had a stream playing. So I had to fully record the entire thing, couldn't save any of that footage. Anyway, this is a Gigabyte Gaming dual fan 6 gig Micron memory, which I think they all are on the Ti, GTX 1660 Ti. This is TU117 silicon. It's a Turing generation, so 20 series GPU, but no RTX. So this thing held up. Man, the Ti really held up well. Back in the Ethereum days, I was ridiculing these things because they all had Micron memory, and they would get slightly under 1660 super hash rate for quite a bit more power. However, oh boy, have the turntables turned, because this thing damn near has an RTX 2060 core on it, and the hash rate results very much show that these are great at core algorithms. So anything you're seeing in green is considered good, in my opinion, for like a current generation GPU. These things are competing in ETC hash, Ergo, Radiant, Ironfish, Lithium, probably Kyla, I don't really know. It looks like the efficiency's bad on Kyla, so maybe not, just because of how that thing works at GPU. Like Dynex 49 hash to watt? Really? It's absurdly good. Even moving up to Nexa, we got up to 5434 efficiency, and at a decent hash rate too. Keep in mind, hash rate is all relative to how much power a card has. This is not a powerful GPU. It's not good for density, but looking objectively, I'm like, okay, well, given its kind of power level or its price tier, is that hash rate acceptable? And honestly, 2.5 kilohash on Dynex is pretty good. 29 megahash on Nexa is pretty good. Flux, this thing really didn't do as well. So Equihash 1254, unfortunately, even with Mini Z giving it kind of a leg up, which is already weird because 20 series cards typically much prefer LOL miner, which is why you see very largely LOL miner results here. You'll see 2 Mini Z, and we did get up to 30 souls on this, but the efficiency really took a nosedive. So I'm highlighting the best efficiency we saw, which is 0.4229. Not good. We really want over 0.5. Cortex and Conflux, the DAGs were too big on both. We kind of knew that on Conflux being a 6 gigabyte card. Cortex compartmentalizing, because I had completely forgotten, or I didn't know in the first place that that was the case. Kapow, not worth it. 0.1638 efficiency for like 10 megahash, or it drops way down to 0.149 for 13. So avoid Kapow on these, which sucks, right? Because the core is pretty good. Pigeon, again, avoid. Not good at it. But yeah, everything else in the middle here, I'm very impressed. And yeah, if you were mining Ergo, Radiant, Ironfish, Lithium, ETC, Ethash, like even Hypera is probably pretty good on this, considering how good it is at Blake 3, and Hypera is Ethash and Blake 3 combined. So this thing should do really, really well in Hypera. I'm also looking forward to testing Fish Hash, the upcoming Ironfish hash, what do you call that, cryptographic algorithm that's going to switch to, designed by Lollydeb of LOL Miner. So I think that'll do pretty well on this. I would expect it to get about 20 megahash at ideally probably something like 40 watts. So really excited to retest on that. But yeah, here's the hash rate sheet. Shows you hopefully everything you need to see. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. But I didn't want to leave you high and dry on the 1660 Ti. And yes, that rhymed. But anyway, it's tacky. Here you go. Enjoy your midweek drop, I guess. Bye.
You know quantum computers. You know blockchain. But do you know both together? Dynex was the first platform to create a neuromorphic supercomputing blockchain-based algorithm which solves real-world problems. And the best part? Anyone can post a job. Whether a company from the Global 2000, a machine learning job, or fintech and pharmaceutical. And if you don't want to program it yourself, get an expert directly at the marketplace. Run the job and be impressed by the fast result.